Okay, so now we charge the phone that is used as a camera, so we can take the actual two examinations from the three containers. They're pretty big, mixed pretty much, together, but it's not of a great interest like to say like what's what. They're cooked together. It's more like we kind of like want to take examination of everything together. So maybe we'll start with the one with the complete cover, like not the three separate ones. Okay. Instinct. So straight off the bat, is that how you say it? We see interesting stuff. I think we actually see neros. Yes, definitely neros. They are a little bit twisted, but this is not because of the angle. As I remind you that they are superconductors. They are always aligned to the magnetic field of the Earth in our case. But after when they are the big ones, when they are in the crucible, they sometimes they get twisted, which suggests an elastic properties, like of the material. More than suggest. In shoes it's elastic, and we see almost certainly we see a small trains. Like let's zoom in. Yes, that's a train. No. Just a second. Just a second. I'm not sure if it's train or not, and we have a problem with the maximum magnification. It seems to me like a train, but I'm not 100% certain it's not like a worm of some other sort. Same here, I'm not sure it's a train of a worm. It's definitely life form that is created by the Neros, but I'm not sure if it's the train. Okay, let's take it back to 64. Wow, what a nice Nero. Nice. Tremendous amount of Neros of very colorful nature. Of course, the color is because of the interaction between the stain. In that case, I think I also used both, like both else in white and metal in blue. Maybe that's why you see also, and of course it's mixed with, with the colors of the mixture, so you see that kind of like very colorful stuff. So let me just a second remove the gloves because it makes it difficult for me to. I bought new gloves, but they're supposed to be extra large, but they're smaller than the ones that I had before, and it's difficult to move the fingers. Neanderthals like me, we are known for relatively big feet. I mean, not absurdly big, but pretty big feet. Like 48, 49, depends on the European brand. And also hands, like palm of the hands. So I mean, it's a problem with shoes and gloves. This one is not. I don't buy this thing. It's supposed to be extra, but it's actually smaller than what's supposed to be. Also, let's connect the charger of the microscope because the light is flickering. This certainly looks like a train, smaller ones there. Smaller train. This is actually not, it's not a train, it's another life form. This is certainly a train, nice one. But wonderful assortment of neos. Not much bigger trains. This is a small train. It's a lovely one, actually. I think we have now we'll see something nice. Just a second. Looks like a train, yes. Okay, so lovely slide, but not we didn't see impressive trends yet. Let's take a look at the other slide. What I already think that we will actually still do another file without we're not going to advance to the next step. Only this time, we'll change the symbols a little bit to see if it produces effect. Yes, it's tedious, but as I said, this set of experiments for me, it's important that to get a better understanding of the symbolic language and not just rush forward as I've done many times in the past, because I don't need to prove anything. That TC over air, Vivo X nil, or all of it, faster than light travel. It's like, old news for me. What's important for me now is to get better understanding of the language. Much more than before, because I have many concepts, as you see, of the language that are not completely baked. And why is it like that? Just because, you understand? Because how it is happened that, I have also things that I know about symbolic language that, this produce some results, as you've seen, undeniable, but it seems that, it's kind of like that. I do not have very clear say map of the language, and the reason is just because until now many times I worked, you understand, I was in such situation and I thought, okay, let's see more, let's advance, let's see more advanced, amazing stuff, and then you kind of you get a lot of information, but not really structured or completely ordered. So it's now for me. it's, I mean, a very important objective is to do things slower and to get better understanding of many things that are already encountered but were not completely formulated, at least not in the best way. So thinking about something, about the symbology. So I'll think about it later. Let's continue with the slide. But we can say that these are, I mean, we have tremendous amount of the tea, like, in big quantity, which is very good. I mean, and this is a train, of course. For whatever we're going to do next, I mean, it's a great thing. I mean, in every kind of like mixture that we see in the last many, samples, I mean, we see a tremendous amount in all sizes, which is exactly what we wanted, so it's great. But what about the train? I mean, I think I understand the problem. You know what I think is the problem? I'll tell you what's the problem. I think I understand what's going on. I think I understand what's going on. So, okay. At some point, I switched from cardboard, black cardboard, to this metal cake. Tavnit, how do you say? And because, I mean, it was always, I mean, because of things always like boil and spills all over the place. So I wanted like to be easier to clean it, because the cardboard, is very quick. It's kind of like it's filled with stuff, like and so I moved to this kind of thing, to this to the metal bottom. And what I think happened is that I created a symbol of the Nero. So there is always one Nero, or 1, 2, 3, 1 or 3 Neros, like in the middle of a bigger one, and also many smaller kind of like circles that are in the, how does it tavnit, like forgot the word. I'll check later. So So you always have many symbols of the Neros, actually. Much more than one. Like I thought, I mean, I usually want to use only one when I create time bacteria, in order for the time bacteria symbols to be the more dominant. But it's not true, because we have the big one, which is the most dominant. And also we have many smaller ones. So that's why maybe they don't work too hard on producing the time bacteria, because they mostly do multiplying and growing, and they do it well. I mean, we have great amount and great quality. I mean, that's in that parameter we are doing fine, actually, because we want a lot, because we wanted to use it for burning, for the bicycle effect, for the torture, the oven, all the nice stuff that you like to do to me, like return to sender, as they say. But also for the experiments, I mean, it's always beneficial to have more. But what I'll do now is do another lighting, but now I'll use cardboard, black cardboard. And with magnification arc and the train bacteria. So that's what we will do now. And maybe I'll use only one container now, just to make it shorter. So maybe I'll use just one container, because I want to be able to 1 or 2? Let's do it with 2. Let's do it with 2, not just 1. Let's do it with 2 together, but not 3, because it's easier to work that way, like with 2, and to control the fire, and to do it like in the correct way. So yes, let's do it with 2. Maybe even 3, whereby you kind of like, juggle them. כזה, כמו במנגל, אני מוריד ומעלה ומחזיר. Maybe do it with all the 3 together. Or just with 2, maybe just with 2, just with 2. So the third one will be like a reference, because until now we use all the 3 together. Okay, so that's how we can continue, because I do want to. And another thing that I'll do is I'll take some material from here, from the containers that are burning from the workplace, and place it on the crucible, in the crucible, to allow energy transfer, better energy transfer. Still without electricity, but okay, so that's the plan for now.